questions, Lee, from some of our viewers, because I know they're going to be so excited to see you on here. Maisie says, is it true you appeared in an episode of Doctor Who?
Yes, I did. I appeared. I appeared on. It was like the doctor was. Oh my goodness gracious! It's going for me. It's going. No. It's going. Peter Davidson. Peter Davidson was the youngest doctor at the time, and starring in the show with me was Linda Barron. I don't know. She was in Open Flowers. I think.
Right. Yeah, I recognise the name. Yeah.
She's been in so many films and stuff. She used to work with Danny LaRue as well, I think years ago. She was great, and she guided me so well. And I played a space pirate called Mansell, and the episode was called Enlightenment.
Wow, we're going to have to check that out.
Yeah, it's on a box set. Well, it's on a box set. They did a making of it.
It is a box set. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Also, Kelly's... Pardon?
It was fascinating to be on the front.
Yes. Oh, fantastic. Well, we'll check that out. Kelly says, who was your main musical influence as a child?
Wow, that's a hard one, because as a child, I lived in New York for 5 years.
Wow.
So I was, my parents split and I lived in New York, and at the bottom of our street was a record shop. So I was in that record shop all the time. And of course, Motown, being a Jackson 5, I thought I was a Michael. Everybody did. Yeah. You know, I was influenced by all the Motown, the Supremes, and Diana Ross, Temptations, and Ashton Simpson, and so many different people I was influenced by. And then I got into jazz at an early age. I got into Billie Holiday. I got into Duke Ellington. Then I got into the whole funk scene. I was into groups like War. I was into, oh my goodness, going away. Eddie Kendricks from their Temptations. Eddie Kendricks was one of the main innovators. He sang lead on Just My Imagination, once again, running away with me. He sang that, and I loved it. You know, and he really did influence me a great deal. Yeah. His tonality and stuff. And so, yeah, I'd say Eddie Kendricks.
Yeah, brilliant. And a question from me, where's your cats?
Oh, Skippy. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Find Skippy. Is he around?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely. Skippy? All right.
This is worth waiting for. We love cats, so we need to see Lee John's cat called Skippy.
This is Skippy. Come on, he's so temperamental because he doesn't know.
Oh, bless him! Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he is gorgeous. Look at his little face.
Look at Skippy.
Oh, his little pink nose.
Look. Say hi. Say hi.
Oh, look. I'm so jealous, Lee.
I know. God, he was sleeping. This is his afternoon. He
likes a little afternoon nap like me.
He does this like noon nap, don't you, Skippy? Don't you? Eh?
Oh, he needs his own Instagram page.
I know, with Skippy.
Yeah. Brilliant.
He's very in control. He when I'm eating my breakfast or my dinner, he wants to play. He's got this little thing there, and he literally jumps up on my leg. And he wants me to play with him while I got my voice.
You need his full attention at all times. I like it.
In the mornings as well. In the mornings, you can't. I got to feed him. It's like, you know, he's like, wow, you know, jumping up. You must be fed. And, you know, it's like a Grand National going down the stairs. I tell you.
It's a full-time job, I know. Well, Lee, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what you've got coming up next. Now, I know you've got a really exciting project that you're raising money for NHS. This is just brilliant. Let us know all about it, how we can donate and how we can stream the concert you're doing.
Definitely. It was originally going to be earlier on this month, but it's now going to be on April the 19th. It's going to be transmitted through YouTube. And if you go to my website, www.leejohn, you have all the links there. All of that will be up by the weekend. And have Noel McCoy, Toyin Adekele. Noel McCoy has sang on so many different records and albums. He's had his group was called McCoy, and they had a big soul hit called The Family. And he's got a track now with the JTQ, which is really, really good. I think it's called Let's Be Together, and it's being played everywhere. And I was with him in the British Collective, which had Donny, Junior Giscombe, Omar, and Noel McCoy and myself, and we did an album together not too long ago. So, I mean, I've been doing so many different projects, but we need to raise some money for the NHS. It's so important, especially right. I've got friends of mine who are working at the Royal Free Hospital, so the money is going to the Royal Free Hospital.
That's fantastic.
She's put me in contact with all the people and the administrative side, and she tells me on a daily basis what is happening on the ground floor. So I know, because you get so much rubbish in your ear and text, that you need to really know exactly what's going on. So she
Exactly. Well, this is brilliant. Hopefully we could get everyone to tune into this. We'll put all the details up on social media and get everyone behind you.
£9 to come in, and I think the show will start at 7:30 and finishes at 10:30. I'm the last act on the bill, and basically I'll be doing all the hits and more. We're going to give you a little bit of whatever you want, and you can also text me and say, well, Lee, can you sing 2 bars of that or 3 notes of that?
Oh, yes. Brilliant.
So,
and I hope we're going to do the Lee Rock. Does it go like this?
Yes, remember, do it right now. Yeah, do it right now. Do it right now. That's on this album. Do it right now. It's on here.
Yay!
You can get it on there. Do it right now. That was number 1 in the soul charts over here. And I think that's what's being pushed in Japan. I think they're all doing Lee Rock. So, it's a great early morning thing to do, to the Lee Rock.
It really is.
All their waist.
It's here as well, yeah. Feeling a bit stiff now. Amazing. Well, Lee, thank you so much for your time. We do love you on the Memory Lane 80s show. And thank you so much. And bye-bye to Skippy as well.
I will. Take care. God bless
you. Thank you so much. Thank you. we've now come to the end of the Memory Lane 80s show on Spotlight TV. I'm Hayley Palmer, and thank you so much for tuning in. I absolutely love your support, and it really is making the show, so thank you. Now remember, you can get in touch. Details are on the screen below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what tunes you want on or what guests you'd like on the show. I'm doing my best. Now, a big thank you to Leee John from Imagination. What a brilliant guest. And his cat Skippy. But anyway, thank you so much. Now, please stay safe, and I will definitely see you same time, same place next week.